All right, executive summary. So in this class, we are going to continue from the prior class that we were talking about how to build a business plan. So in this case, I'm going to tell you the 4 points that you're going to need in order to make a very good executive plan. So that way you can catch the investor attention and you can be successful. So we're going to talk about the first one. The first point, it will be key points of your business plan. So this has to be the most catching idea that you have in your business plan. So let's say, like I was talking about in the prior video about this business plan, you know, to make a franchising for a car shop. Let's say that you want to fix or repair a Prius, Toyota Prius, so you want the hybrid car. So you can say, maybe in this key point, you can say, okay, so to the investor, because this is, it have to be, you know, it have to be short and it have to be catching, so that way, you know, people will engage in your idea and you can sell, you know, your proposal. You can say, okay, invest with me and everything else. So basically here we can say, like I was talking before in the prior video, we are going to save the planet. So that will be the first option. We are going to try to fix as many Prius as possible in the lowest price as possible, so we can have a good profit, and we are going to save the planet because we are going to be using less fuel, and then people, you know, they are going to be able to go where they have to go, you know, with low footprint in this planet, less pollution and everything else. Also, the Prius, this type of cars, they are economical and they are very reliable. So we're going to focus just on this type of cars and no other type of cars, because here in California we have many of these cars and the fuel is very expensive, so people need to a reliable, you know, vehicle so they can move around. And we're going to try to fix as many cars as possible. We are going to have in the best locations, you know, whatever speech that you want to have. So if you can have like few points saying, okay, this is the main idea. If you have another type of business, it doesn't have to be, you know, like a car shop. It could be, I don't know, website design, maybe a computer business or anything like that. So whatever is important for you, making sure that is highlighted, and then you can say, okay, these are the main key factors of this business. So that is why we're going to make this business work. The second point will be short, concise, and focused to the plan. So this is something that I would recommend, you know, to do it at the end of the business plan. So that way, if you have to change something, you don't have to do it all over again. So in this case, it have to be, I recommend at least 2 pages or less. So that way, you know, the investor, he's not going to get bored or anything like that. If he wants to know more about the business, great, you can present the rest of the business. But at least these 2 pages, it will be like flyers, you know, so that way, you know, people can read it very quickly and they can say, okay, you know, I know what is this a business about. Yes, I'm willing to invest with you, or no, I think this is a dumb idea or whatever. And then you can move to the next investor. Maybe someone is willing to help you, you know, to fix cars, to have a lot of Prius up and running once again, and that's it. So whatever is your business plan. 3, it needs to catch the people's attention. Like I said before, just, you know, highlight everything that you think is important in your business plan, and you should be good. Try to give it to your, you know, friends, family members or something like that, and think what they think. I mean, if it's, you know, good, or you have to maybe modify it a little bit to make it, you know, more appealing for the investor. And point number 4, like I said before, maximum 2 pages, and do it at the end of the business plan after you do everything else, so that way you don't have to do it again. If you have any question, as usual, you can contact me, you can hire me. Otherwise, and see you in the next class. Remember, go to the playlist and keep going with the classes.